This is also a time that we must release fear, we must release guilt, and confront, okay? Sometimes we may not need to confront other people. We need to confront what we've been doing. You know, we need to have a look at the mirror and really see what we have been doing, okay? So this is a time for you to have that, you know, have a real heavy look at yourself with what you've been doing, where you want to be. Because again, like I said, the changes you're making now, they're going to be impacting you for the next 6 months, okay? Now, another thing I'm getting here is that this is about your shared resources. This is about money. This is about, you know, like positive changes. So when you make positive changes within yourself, of course, they manifest in your life too, but this is something about money, luxury, things like that as well, with Venus being there, okay? Now, it all depends on your sign and where it's happening in which house and stuff, so I'm gonna get to that later on. But mainly, this is a solar eclipse that is helping us to strengthen even our intimate relationships, letting go of negative attachments. Like I said, you know, what makes us truly happy, what makes us more fulfilled, okay? Now, this is also a time period to push forward towards new things, towards, you know, finding new ways, and, you know, letting go of the old. So it's pretty much out with the old, in with the new, okay? And also having a look at our addictions, okay? What have we been addicted to? What have, you know, we been lingering on to, okay? So there's going to be new and potent energy. So I want you guys to pay attention to what you've been wanting to manifest, and of course check out your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture. I would suggest that you watch all 3 signs and then combine and get the message, but if you just want to watch one sign, then I would say watch your rising sign, okay? So to sum it up, this is all about, you know, fresh start. This is about bringing that balance in our relationships, letting go of people who no longer serve us, letting go of codependency issues or just negative attachments, and having to let ourselves, you know, get through that fresh start. So that is all that I have for you guys as an overall view for what's going to be happening for the solar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. Do give this video a like if you enjoyed this. And now let's move on to your sign. Hi Aquarius, let's see how is the solar eclipse in Scorpio impacting you. So this is going to be happening in your 10th house. 10th house is the house of finances. This is the house of our professional life, responsibilities and things like that. So for you particularly, Aquarius, again, this also brings attention, you know, more specific attention to your professional goals, your money, you know, your how you know, you're socially, what's going on with you. It's also about our public image, okay? So again, this is the sector of our professional life and also our public image, like I said, the public sector, okay? Some of you may be feeling a little bit unhappy with where you currently stand, or you're striving to make certain changes. Some of you may feel like you may not feeling enough, or you may feeling like things are not going where you want them to go initially. However, you know, with the solar eclipse, eclipses are the energies that push us forward to make the changes that are required. So again, this is really about what changes you can make that can help better your financial, professional goals, okay? There's, again, an immense sense of renewal and, you know, that regenerating energy here. And again, it brings improvement in that area of your life, given that you're also ready to make those improvements. So it's all about how you're working with that energy, and being an Aquarius, being who you are. This is like, you know, you're all about improvements. You're all about creativity, intelligence, things like that. You know, in Aquarians are very intelligent, okay? So some of you may be feeling like you haven't been reaching your fullest potential, and this is a great time to use that energy to help benefit you. This is a time to focus on things where it needs your focus. Some of you may be feeling like you've been a little bit of a scatterbrained with your energy. So I do feel like if you use this energy, and if you make the changes, or if you put in the work, you know, then you're definitely, you know, you're set to achieve goals, and these are not small goals, these are big goals, given that is the 10th house, okay? And this is the house where we also gain public recognition. When we are recognized, this could be related to social media and business online as well. And again, sometimes that also means that we have to change our routines. Sometimes it means that we also need to have a look at our life where certain habits are holding us back. So have a look at that, okay? And again, and some of you may be feeling like there is an increased this energy of feeling like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. A lot of responsibilities are on your shoulder. So some of you may be feeling a little bit drained, but again, you know, I feel like even if there is that drained energy or a little bit of that energy where you may be feeling a certain type of a way, I don't feel like as a collective that's how it's impacting you. It's more so pushing you to make a positive change. Whatever, it's like whatever energy you feel like is not working for you is actually working for you, because it is indicating that you need to make those changes in those areas of your life. Like I said in the intro video, that, you know, if you have Scorpio and Taurus placements, it is going to be impacting you in those areas of your life. So it also depends on that. So again, some of you also need to maybe do something that boosts your self-confidence, because maybe you've been feeling lost. Sorry guys, I got cut off. So especially sometimes we feel like we need to achieve certain things, or we need to do certain things to be able to feel good about ourselves. You know, where in the hell have you lost your confidence? This is a time to reach, you know, like deep inside you and bring it back in, okay? Because I do feel like some of you have lost yourself. I do feel like, because it's the 10th house energy, and I already talked about public image, and, you know, whatever we do is almost like in the public eye. I feel like a lot of people are paying extra attention to you. Things that you're doing in your life, things that you're not doing in your life. I do feel like you're a very talked about person. So that could mean that you could be attracting people as well in your romantic relationships. But again, avoid making impatient decisions. Avoid getting into things heads first, okay? Sometimes this also connects with our relation with or our, yeah, some form of a relation with the higher authorities, like, I don't know, bosses, teachers, whatever, something like that. So I do feel like, you know, if that is the case, things are going to get better for you there as well, okay? This is a great opportunity for you with Venus being there to improve your financial situation, to improve your reputation, to make better changes in your life. Again, something that helps you strengthen yourself, okay? Not losing your potential in the mindless stuff, okay? So there's going to be a major shift in your life. You know, some of you are going to be also very influential. So whatever you do will become influential. For some of you, this is also a great time to maybe choose a new career path, or whatever has been on your mind, go do it, okay? Again, don't make hasty decisions, but this is a time of initiation, okay? So that's that, but let's have a look at what shows up for you in the cards. 10th house is about many things, but it is about our public image. It's also about our professional life, money, career goals and things like that, versatility, yeah. So again, don't play it small. This is Gemini energy, so something about communication, something about goals, and very intelligent, articulate energy, okay? So sometimes things are not working for us the usual way, and Aquarius is the king or the queen of that. So if there's something not working for you a certain way, there's your way to do it, okay? So breaking the norms, being rebellious, that's all that you are, right? And this is a time for you to step into that energy. I swear that inheritance card I've seen for almost everybody. So there could be matters related to inheritance, money, like I said before, something with the higher authorities, there's something about parents as well, shared resources, that's the 8th house. So you're getting, look at this, you're getting double 3 and double 8. So 3 and 8 could be significant numbers for you. You know, the decisions that you make, they have to be very strategic and intelligent. That requires focus. And this is not about quick success. This is about building something upon itself, Aquarius. There is going to be communication coming from somebody. And now bear in mind, there could be endings, new beginnings as well. That area of your life is also very significant. But again, I feel like most of these changes are positive. And again, don't just do something because you're supposed to do it. Aquarius is not that energy. Aquarius is about self. Aquarius is about uplifting as a whole, okay? Yeah, how are you asserting yourself? You may be faced with challenges. I'm not going to lie. There's competition at work, or there's some form of competition around you, but you have the power to overcome it. You really, really do. If you fight it. You also have the card of recovery. So there's healing taking place here. And the key is really you. That's you. Gratitude. You know, at times it is also important to pay attention to your surroundings, because at times we are surrounded by people who don't make us feel good. Okay. So surround yourself with people who make you feel good, who make you feel uplifted, being grateful for where you are, okay? That doesn't mean you stay stagnant, but it's simply about acknowledging. Okay. And let's see what more. Somebody is going to come in your life and they're going to try to like spew things. And it doesn't mean that those things are correct. So pay attention to what other people are telling you. Don't let somebody misguide you. You have the card of abundance. And, you know, it's like there's somebody here who's insecure of you. That is what I'm getting. Because you're outshining people. You know, there's an energy of you outsmarting. And there's this person is in your energy already. So it could be a friend, a co-worker, like anybody who's like, you know, when people pause those remarks that are like actually full of jealousy and they're trying to pull us down. Yeah, pay attention to that, because there's somebody here who is insecure of you, okay? They're maybe even envying you. And a part of that is because you're outshining people, or you are going to be outshining people. So somebody could be trying to pull you down. Don't let them, because it's like somebody's trying to put outdated limiting beliefs in your head. It's like, okay, you share somebody with a friend and you're like, hey, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. And they're like, oh, really? I don't think it's going to work for you. You know, people like that. So that's about it, Aquarius. Those were the messages that showed up for you. If you're interested, you can have a look at your reading, full reading. It is also up on my channel. And yeah, the extended about your person is going to be linked below if you're interested too. Take care and bye.